Have you ever scrolled through images of beautifully dressed women or watched a classic film and felt a pang of longing for that kind of timeless elegance? There's a common unspoken assumption that this level of grace and sophistication comes with a hefty price tag, that an elegant wardrobe is a luxury reserved for the very wealthy. What if I told you that true lasting elegance has almost nothing to do with the amount of money you spend and everything to do with the knowledge you possess? Elegance on a budget is not about finding cheap imitations or sacrificing quality. It is a beautiful art form, a strategic dance between wisdom, patience, and creativity. It's about understanding that the most powerful style tools, fit, color, texture, and care, are available to everyone, regardless of their income. Today, we are going to debunk the myth that class requires cash. We will walk through 10 powerful practical tips on how to look elegant and classy on a budget. These aren't just tips, they are a new mindset, a new approach that will empower you to build a wardrobe that looks and feels luxurious without breaking the bank. Let's begin this transformative journey. 1. Adopt the cost per wear mindset. Our first tip is a fundamental shift in perspective that will change the way you shop forever. It is the principle of adopting the cost per wear mindset. The bold, counterintuitive truth is this: the most expensive item in your closet is often the cheapest one you bought. Our modern culture encourages us to chase the thrill of a bargain. We see a trendy top for $15 and think, what a great deal. We wear it twice before it pills, loses its shape, or the trend passes. We then discard it. The cost of each wear was $7.50. Now consider a classic, well-made wool coat that costs $300. It seems like a huge expense, but you wear this timeless coat 30 times in its first winter. Its cost per wear is already down to $10. You continue to wear it for the next 5 years. Its cost per wear drops to pennies. Which item was truly more expensive? The emotional anchor here is about trading fleeting gratification for lasting satisfaction. The quick dopamine hit of a cheap purchase fades almost instantly, often replaced with buyer's remorse when the item fails. Investing in a high-quality piece, however, is an act of confidence in your future self. It is a joy that repeats itself every single time you wear it. You feel the quality, you see the beautiful fit, and you carry yourself with the confidence that comes from knowing you are wearing something of substance. This is about shifting your identity from a consumer of disposable goods to a curator of a valuable collection. The practical, elegant takeaway is to learn and apply this simple formula before every significant purchase. The formula is cost of the item divided by the estimated number of times you will wear it equals the true cost per wear. Before you buy something, especially a bargain, pause and ask yourself these questions. Is this timeless? Or is it a hyper-trendy piece I will likely tire of in a few months? Is it well made? Will the fabric and construction hold up to repeated wear and washing? Is it versatile? Can I imagine wearing this with at least 3 other things already in my closet? Can I wear it to different types of occasions? By choosing to invest your limited budget in fewer better things, you will find that over time you build a wardrobe of superior quality that not only looks more elegant, but ultimately costs you less. But even the best investment piece is worthless if it doesn't fit you perfectly. This brings us to the most powerful budget-friendly tool of all. 2. Befriend a local tailor. Our second tip is the single greatest secret weapon in the arsenal of any elegant person, regardless of their budget. Befriend a local tailor. The bold statement is this: a $10 alteration can make a $50 dress look like it's worth $500. Fit is the #1 differentiator between an outfit that looks cheap and one that looks luxurious. When a garment hangs off your shoulders, bunches at your waist, or puddles at your ankles, it looks sloppy and ill-considered, no matter how much it cost. In contrast, a garment that is perfectly molded to your unique proportions, that skims your body, enhances your shape, and moves with you, looks bespoke, intentional, and incredibly expensive. The emotional anchor here is the feeling of wearing clothes that were truly made for you. It is a profound confidence boost. When your clothes fit perfectly, you stand taller, you stop fidgeting and adjusting. You can move through your day with an effortless grace because you are not fighting with your clothes. Mass market clothing is designed to fit a standardized mannequin, not your beautiful individual body. A tailor is the bridge between the generic and the personal. For a very small investment, they transform a standard garment into a piece of custom-fit clothing. It is the most immediate and high-impact style upgrade you can make. The practical, elegant takeaway is to find and build a relationship with a tailor and to start seeing your clothes not as finished products, but as beautiful starting points. How to find one? You don't need to find a high-end couturier. Most local dry cleaners have an experienced person on staff who handles alterations. Start with a simple job, like hemming a pair of trousers or taking in the waist of a skirt, to test their skills. What to tailor? Look at your clothes with a critical eye. Can the sleeves of that blazer be shortened to show a hint of your wrist? Can the waist of that dress be nipped in to create a more defined silhouette? Can the shoulders of a blouse be taken in to sit perfectly on your frame? These small adjustments make a world of difference. Thrifting with a tailor in mind. This is a budget game changer. You can buy a high-quality designer piece from a thrift store that is a size too big, and for a fraction of the original price, have your tailor reconstruct it to fit you perfectly. Budgeting for alterations should become a standard part of your clothing budget. See it not as an extra cost, but as the essential final step of your purchase. Once your clothes fit you beautifully, you can employ a no-cost styling trick to instantly elevate your look. 3. Master monochromatic dressing. This brings us to our third tip, a powerful styling technique that costs absolutely nothing to implement, but makes you look like $1 million. Master the art of monochromatic dressing. The simple, powerful truth is, dressing in a single color is the fastest and most foolproof way to look instantly taller, more polished, and more luxurious. Monochromatic dressing is the art of building an outfit using various tones, shades, and tints of one single color. Think of an outfit of cream, ivory, and beige, or one combining navy, powder blue, and chambray. This technique creates an unbroken continuous line from top to bottom, which has the powerful effect of elongating your silhouette and making you appear taller and leaner. The emotional anchor is the feeling of serene, effortless cohesion. An outfit in a single color family is calming and pleasing to the eye. It eliminates the visual chaos of competing colors and prints. It looks incredibly intentional, sophisticated, and thoughtfully composed, even though it is one of the easiest styling formulas to remember. Because the color story is so simple, it forces the eye to notice other details, like the beautiful texture of your knitwear or the elegant cut of your trousers. It signals a refined and confident taste that doesn't need loud colors to make an impact. The practical, elegant takeaway is to start shopping your closet to create monochromatic looks with the pieces you already own. Pick a neutral to start. The easiest way to begin is with a neutral color that you likely already have a lot of. This could be black, navy, gray, beige, or winter white. Gather your pieces. Pull out every single item you own in that color family. Trousers, sweaters, blouses, coats, and even shoes and bags. Lay them out on your bed. Mix textures. The key to a successful monochromatic look is to create interest by mixing different textures. This is what prevents the outfit from looking flat. Pair a chunky wool knit with smooth silk trousers. Combine a crisp cotton shirt with tailored wool pants. Mix denim with cashmere. The interplay of textures is what creates that rich, luxurious feel. Play with shades. Don't worry about everything being a perfect match. In fact, it looks more sophisticated when the shades are slightly different. Layering a camel coat over a beige sweater and cream trousers is a classic and eternally chic combination. This no-cost styling trick is one of the most effective ways to make your existing wardrobe look more expensive. If you're already feeling inspired by these budget-friendly ideas, a quick like on this video would be so wonderful. It helps us know that this practical approach to elegance is what you want to see. And I'm curious, what's your go-to neutral color? Let me know in the comments below. 4. Prioritize fabric over brand. This tip works in perfect harmony with the cost per wear mindset and is a crucial skill for budget-conscious elegance. Prioritize fabric quality over brand names. The guiding principle is this: your hands can tell you more about the quality of a garment than the most famous designer label can. An elegant wardrobe is built on a foundation of beautiful, high-quality materials. Natural fibers like wool, cotton, linen, and silk not only feel better against the skin, but they also hang better, last longer, and look more luxurious than their cheap synthetic counterparts like polyester and acrylic. The beauty of this principle is that quality fabric is not exclusive to expensive brand new items. A 100% cashmere sweater is still 100% cashmere, whether it's new in a department store or waiting to be discovered in a consignment shop for a fraction of the price. The emotional anchor is about becoming a discerning and knowledgeable individual. There is a deep satisfaction in being able to identify quality with your own senses, to trust your own judgment over marketing. It's a skill that empowers you to see the hidden value that others might miss. You are no longer swayed by a flashy label. You are a treasure hunter, seeking the intrinsic worth of the material itself. This knowledge allows you to build a wardrobe that feels and looks luxurious because you are selecting pieces based on their genuine, tangible quality. The practical, elegant takeaway is to train your eye and your hand to recognize good fabric. Become a label detective. Make it a habit to immediately check the fabric composition tag on any garment you consider. Aim for high percentages of natural fibers. The touch test. When you are shopping, especially secondhand, run your hand over the fabric. Does it feel soft and substantial, or thin, scratchy, and artificial? Does it have a natural, beautiful texture? The light test. Hold the fabric up to the light. Is it opaque and tightly woven, or can you see right through it? A flimsy fabric is a sign of low quality that will not last. Look for pilling. Gently rub a small area of the fabric. If it immediately starts to form little balls, pills, especially on knitwear, it's a sign of short, weak fibers and low quality. By focusing on finding hidden gems made of beautiful materials, you can build a wardrobe that feels incredibly high-end, no matter where you purchase the items. 5. The power of steam and polish. Our fifth tip is perhaps the most immediate and low-cost way to elevate your look. Harness the transformative power of steam and polish. Here is the undeniable truth. Wrinkles and scuffs are the great equalizers of clothing. They can make both a designer dress and a thrifted find look equally cheap. You could be wearing the most beautiful, well-fitting outfit made from the most luxurious fabric. But if it is covered in wrinkles and your shoes are scuffed and dirty, the entire illusion of elegance is shattered. This is because elegance is rooted in care and intention. Wrinkles and scuffs signal the opposite: haste, neglect, and a lack of attention to detail. The emotional anchor here is about respecting the final 1% of the effort. Getting dressed is 99%, choosing the clothes. That final 1%, the steaming, the polishing, the lint rolling, is what seals the deal. It is a ritual that completes the look and prepares you to face the day with polish and confidence. It is a meditative moment of care that shows respect for your clothes and, more importantly, for yourself. It's a simple action that says, I am worthy of this small effort. My presentation matters. The practical, elegant takeaway is to invest a small amount of money and time in the tools of presentation. Buy a handheld steamer. This is one of the best investments you will ever make for your wardrobe, and good ones can be found very affordably. A steamer is quicker and gentler than an iron on most fabrics and is incredibly effective at releasing wrinkles. Make it a non-negotiable 5-minute ritual before you leave the house. Assemble a shoe care kit. For a few dollars, you can buy basic shoe polish, a soft cloth, and a brush. Take 10 minutes on a Sunday evening to clean and polish the shoes you plan to wear for the week. This not only makes them look brand new, but also preserves the leather and extends their life. Get a lint roller, keep one at home, and maybe a small one in your bag. A quick roll to remove lint, pet hair, or dust can instantly smarten up a dark-colored coat or pair of trousers. These simple, low-cost habits will have a disproportionately large impact on how elegant and put together you look every single day. 6. Curate a small, versatile wardrobe. This tip requires a mindset shift from quantity to quality. Curate a small, versatile wardrobe instead of chasing an overflowing one. The bold statement is this: you will feel like you have more to wear when you own fewer, better things. The belief that more clothes equal more options is a fallacy. An overflowing closet filled with disconnected, low-quality items often leads to decision fatigue and the constant feeling of having nothing to wear. A capsule wardrobe, on the other hand, is a small collection of essential, high-quality items that are chosen with intention and are completely interchangeable. Every top works with every bottom. Every jacket works with every dress. The emotional anchor is the feeling of calm, clarity, and control. A curated closet is a serene space. It eliminates stress from your morning routine and replaces it with effortless confidence. You know that no matter what you pull out, it will be beautiful, it will fit you perfectly, and it will work with everything else. This approach fosters creativity. as you learn to style your few beloved pieces in new and interesting ways. It is a deeply sustainable and mindful way to engage with clothing, freeing you from the relentless cycle of consumption. The practical, elegant takeaway is to begin the process of building your own capsule wardrobe. Define your color palette. Choose a base of 2 to 3 neutral colors, like navy, camel, and cream, and 1 to 2 accent colors that you love and that flatter you, like a soft blue or a deep burgundy. Identify your essentials. Make a list of the key items you need for your lifestyle. This might include 2 pairs of trousers, 1 skirt, 2 sweaters, 3 blouses, 1 blazer, and 1 timeless dress. Declutter. Ruthlessly go through your current wardrobe and remove anything that doesn't fit, is damaged beyond repair, or you haven't worn in over a year. Be honest with yourself. Shop with intention. As your budget allows, slowly and deliberately acquire the pieces on your essentials list, always prioritizing fit, fabric, and timelessness. Remember the cost per wear principle. A small wardrobe of 20 to 30 beautiful, versatile pieces will serve you far more elegantly than a closet of 200 mediocre ones. 7. Hunt for treasure in secondhand and consignment shops. This tip is where the true thrill of budget-conscious elegance lies. Learn to hunt for treasure in secondhand and consignment shops. The guiding principle is, let someone else pay the initial retail price. You can acquire the lasting quality for a fraction of the cost. Secondhand shopping is the single most effective way to access high-quality materials and designer craftsmanship on a strict budget. While fast fashion items tend to look worn and dated in a thrift store, well-made garments from quality brands hold their beauty for years. This is where you can find that 100% wool blazer or silk blouse that was originally hundreds of dollars for the price of a new t-shirt. The emotional anchor is the joy of discovery and the pride of a smart investment. There is a unique thrill in finding a hidden gem, a beautiful piece with a history that is waiting for its next chapter with you. It is a deeply sustainable practice that rejects throwaway culture. It also allows you to develop a truly unique personal style, as you will find vintage pieces and classic designs that are not available in current mass market stores. The practical, elegant takeaway is to learn how to shop secondhand effectively. Go with a list. Just like with regular shopping, go with a clear idea of what you are looking for, e.g., a classic beige trench coat, a black cashmere turtleneck. This prevents you from getting overwhelmed. Ignore the size on the tag. Sizing has changed over the years and varies by brand. Always try things on. Focus on the potential of the garment, remembering that your tailor is your secret weapon. Inspect for quality and flaws. Check the seams, look for stains or holes, and ensure zippers and buttons are functional. Most importantly, check the fabric tag. Your goal is to find those natural fibers. Explore consignment shops. Consignment stores, both local and online, are more curated than general thrift stores. They are a fantastic place to find contemporary, high-end brands in excellent condition. Patience is key. You may not find a treasure every time, but when you do, it will be a cornerstone of your elegant wardrobe for years to come. If you're enjoying these practical strategies and want to continue exploring the art of elegance with us, please consider subscribing to our channel. We are building a community of women dedicated to timeless style and mindful living, and we would love for you to be a part of it. Don't forget to enable notifications so you never miss a video. 8. Invest in one great handbag. This tip is about focusing your investment where it has the most impact. Invest in one great handbag. The bold truth is, a beautiful, high-quality handbag has the power to elevate every single outfit you own, from the simplest jeans and t-shirt to a formal dress. Your handbag is one of the most visible and frequently used items in your wardrobe. It is an accessory that you carry nearly every day. A cheap, flimsy, or overly trendy bag can instantly cheapen your entire look, no matter how elegant the rest of your outfit is. Conversely, a single, classic, well-structured bag made from high-quality materials acts as an anchor of sophistication. It signals polish, preparedness, and a discerning eye. The emotional anchor is the feeling of being pulled together and organized. A great handbag is not just about aesthetics, it's about function. It holds your daily life. When it is well-made and structured, it brings a sense of order and readiness to your day. It's a reliable companion, saving up for and investing in one perfect bag, rather than scattering your budget across many mediocre ones, is a declaration of your commitment to long-term quality and timeless style. The practical, elegant takeaway is to save for and purchase one timeless, versatile handbag. Prioritize structure. A structured bag, one that holds its shape even when empty, always looks more polished and expensive than a slouchy, shapeless one. Choose a neutral color. Select a bag in a classic, versatile neutral like black, tan, navy, or gray. This will ensure it coordinates with every outfit in your wardrobe. Focus on quality materials and hardware. Look for genuine leather or a very high-quality vegan leather. Pay attention to the hardware, the zippers, clasps, and feet. It should feel solid and substantial, not flimsy and cheap. Keep it classic. Avoid bags with excessive logos, studs, or trendy embellishments. A clean, classic silhouette like a tote, a satchel, or a crossbody bag will serve you elegantly for years. This one-time investment will pay style dividends every single day. 9. Understated jewelry. Looks more expensive. Our 9th tip applies the principle of less is more to your adornments. Understand that understated jewelry almost always looks more expensive. The guiding principle is this: loud, oversized, and obviously fake costume jewelry can cheapen a look, while delicate classic pieces add a touch of refined polish. Large, chunky necklaces made of plastic, brightly colored statement earrings, and stacks of noisy bangles can often overwhelm an outfit and look like what they are: inexpensive, temporary accessories. While fashion jewelry can be fun, for a timeless and elegant look, the better strategy on a budget is to opt for pieces that are simple, classic, and could plausibly be real. The emotional anchor is the idea of a personal, intimate signature. Elegant jewelry is not meant to shout for attention. It is a quiet glimmer, a personal touch that catches the light. Think of a delicate chain resting on the collarbone, a pair of small luminous pearl earrings, or a simple silver bangle. These pieces don't scream for notice. They invite a closer look. They feel personal and timeless, as if they could be cherished heirlooms, regardless of their actual cost. The practical, elegant takeaway is to build a small capsule collection of classic jewelry pieces. You can find beautiful, affordable options in materials like sterling silver, gold vermeil, or even well-made stainless steel. Delicate chains. A simple fine chain necklace in silver or gold is a perfect everyday piece. Classic studs, small pearl, silver ball, or cubic zirconia. Studs offer a timeless sparkle at the earlobe. Simple hoops, small elegant hoop earrings, are another classic that never goes out of style. A classic watch, a vintage or new watch with a simple leather strap, can look incredibly chic and is often more affordable than many bracelets. When you shop for budget-friendly jewelry, ignore the large, colorful plastic pieces and head straight for the small, simple, classic designs. 10. Perfect your grooming and posture. We conclude with the most powerful and absolutely free tip to look elegant and classy. Perfect your grooming and your posture. This is the ultimate non-negotiable truth. Elegance is not something you wear. It is something you embody. It is the cheapest and most profound luxury available to you. You could follow every tip on this list, curating a perfect wardrobe of tailored, high-quality pieces. But if your hair is unkempt, your nails are dirty, and your posture is slumped, you will never project the air of elegance you seek. Grooming and posture are the invisible framework upon which all style is built. They cost nothing but time and mindfulness, yet they are more impactful than any designer handbag. The emotional anchor is the deep, unshakable confidence that comes from inhabiting your body with grace and respect. Good posture, standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high, instantly makes you look more confident, healthier, and more powerful. Meticulous grooming, clean hair, neat nails, cared-for skin is a fundamental act of self-love. These are the details that signal to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you are a person of substance and self-respect. The practical, elegant takeaway is to focus on these free, high-impact details every single day. Practice good posture. Set reminders on your phone. When you are walking, imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. When you are sitting, sit up straight, with your feet on the floor. Maintain your hair. Your hair doesn't need to be elaborately styled, but it must be clean and tidy. Focus on your hands. Keep your nails clean, neat, and moisturized. Carry yourself with grace. Move with intention, not haste. Make eye contact. Smile. These are the free secrets of the world's most elegant women. Master them, and you will radiate class and sophistication, no matter what your budget is. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If you found this guide helpful and are inspired to continue cultivating your own elegant style, I would be so honored if you would subscribe and become a part of our growing community. For more on building a timeless and intentional wardrobe, I highly recommend you watch the video right here on the end screen. Until next time, stay classy and elegant.